Well, it didn't pass the beer test. All right, here's an update. A couple of you guys have asked what the heck is going on. Well, it decided to quit raining. I don't think it's ever going to rain again in Texas. The water problem is almost gone. Both holes are completely dry. In fact, I can't even pump out of the one hole anymore. It's so low. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's not really a great thing at the same time. This is definitely the time to get digging and get this thing underway. Yeah. No Bud Light here. All right, today, give you a little update on what's been going on. Today, I am showing a new waterproofing. It's not new. It's new to me, but it's not new. Waterproofing membrane called SikaProof A+. Sika, I think this is someone correct me if I'm wrong. Is it a Swiss company, I thought, or maybe Swedish? I think it's Swedish. Let's say, where are they from? They are from Maryland. No, it says Missouri here in the States is where they're at. I don't know. They're over somewhere. Okay, doesn't matter. These guys have been around for a very long time, and supposedly word on the street is they make excellent stuff. So these guys really, really know what they're doing. Now, the problem I've got is I think my order is too small. I cannot seem to get the guys here to sell me the stuff that you saw me try to pull off last time. Okay, not a big deal. I understand, just a few rolls. It is what it is. So I found another gentleman, his name is Josh, at a company called We Done. I think I'm saying that right, Josh. I hope so. And he mailed me this stuff. And this is another HDPE adhesive-based waterproof membrane that is pre-applied before your concrete goes in. And then after your metal work is done and you're ready to cast your concrete, this gets pulled off. And again, we have a very sticky adhesive. This gentleman has been incredible to work with. He's super, super nice. Answers emails, lickety split. This guy's gotten shipping quotes. I mean, he's really gone the extra mile. This is probably the product I should be going with. I haven't made up my mind yet. That's my fault. In this sample, I think him and I would kind of think that this sample might be old. It's not as aggressive as the piece from Oriental Yuhong. So this is still, it may be, but I'm not done yet. Talked to these gentlemen, and they mailed me a huge 3-foot by 3-foot sample of this stuff. And this stuff is not HDPE. It is some kind of TPO, maybe. It is extremely hard to stretch. This stuff will stretch up to, I believe it's 10 times its length before it tears, which is good, if you got concrete and things move underground and you don't want this stuff to give up and ruin your waterproofing. Now, this is rough texture here, and so it will mechanically bond to the concrete as well as chemically bond. So one thing I did find out was even if you get water on this after the water dries, it doesn't change the way it behaves. It still takes and bonds just fine to the concrete. This stuff is called SikaProof A+. So today what I've done is I have run us another sample block, another chunk of concrete. And I think this actually has been sitting around for 4 weeks maybe. So I'm curious to see how much work it's going to take to get this off. A cast on there almost kind of smooth, but I've got a little corner of it here picked up, and that's really all I've pulled on it so far. So let's see what this stuff is. For grins, you ask, oh, why are we still doing this? Well, one, I've been waiting for the water to kind of dry up here, and two, to make sure that I'm using the right waterproofing membrane, because I'm going something that's fully bonded. Now, SikaProof, to give you an idea, this stuff's about $5 a square foot, and it's a pretty big hole. So you're talking a couple grand, and it's, you want to make the right decision here. I don't want to screw this up. So, and then I have another one that's waiting in the wings. We'll talk about that one here in a minute. But first, I want to rip this off. I want to see how tough this SikaProof stuff is, and give this a good pull. Let's see, I think I got this corner over here. Oh, wow. Everybody's got a set of these in their garage, right? I better stand up so I can get some real strength going on this guy. Okay. Oh. Well, it didn't pass the beer test because I just lost my shiner. Crap. Oh, what a crime. That's a crime. All right. Well, I have to say, I am not... It's tough. It's tough, but this stuff was harder to get off, and quite honestly, still the strongest one was the Oriental Yuhong. So that obviously would be my first choice, but they don't seem to want to work with me. This gentleman is incredible to work with, so he might be my saving grace. And honestly, I'm not too sure about that. That wasn't that impressive bonding strength. So I was really hoping for a lot better results out of this. I'm sure it's probably good enough. We'll see. Okay, the last guy, and this is here in the States, and you say, well, this is actually why I'm chasing something stateside, is I don't want to get tangled up with another container shipment, customs. That's a pain. So, okay, SikaProof's running about $5 a foot. Now, Minerals Tech, I think it's a company of theirs called Setco. They are coming up with a new product, and it is getting released in September, so we're only days away. And this stuff is called Vintegra P20, and I thought I heard it's about $7 a foot, and this is supposed to be the latest and greatest. So this gentleman here is working on getting me a sample sent to me, and they also have another one called Ultra Seal AB, and I believe that's more like the adhesive-based HDPE that I was looking at before. And I'm not even sure yet because I know nothing about this Vintegra. I hope it's HDPE. This stuff is not. Not that I have a problem with it not being HDPE. If it had anybody else's name on it, I probably wouldn't trust it, but it has Sika's name on it. Sika, whatever. So I know that their stuff is good stuff too. So, all right, well, that's the update. Thanks for watching me break my beer. I'm going to pull the plug on this video, and I am going to go get me a cold shiner, and stick around. We're not licked yet. Thanks for watching.